Hello everyone, welcome to Chromatic Counsel. This is our June reading for our autumn color palette people. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I do these color readings once a month. This is our autumn reading for June. If you are in autumn, if you're unsure of what your season is, please click on the link below in the show notes to get your season done, to find out if you are in autumn, summer, spring, or winter. And you can follow along. These readings are for entertainment purposes only. If I share something with you that resonates with you and helps you, that's wonderful. But they are for entertainment purposes. I do use the Secret Language of Color cards when I do these readings for colors. And if you'd like to get your own copy of those, there's a link in the show notes below as well. Now, if you are in autumn, autumn personalities are usually perceived as grounded, very confident people, authentic, deeply sophisticated. They project warmth, wisdom, stability, quiet authority. And autumns tend to have a rich, magnetic personality and presence that feels both approachable and powerful. Their earthy, warm color palette that they get to wear enhances their natural depth and creates an image of strength, reliability, and understated luxury. A lot of the people I know who are autumns love, luxury items, luxury labels, and they wear them very quietly. They're not loud about it. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I pick 3 cards based on mind, body, and soul. And again, if I share something with you that resonates with you, that's wonderful. But again, this is for entertainment purposes. And this is based on your color personality. So the first card I pulled here is white, to lighten up. And I'm going to get this card here. Oh, another white one, pearl, connect to the divine. This is interesting. Now I'm going to pull something here down by the end. Scarlet, attract success. So this is very interesting. We have 2 shades of white. We have white, pearl, and scarlet for your June reading, Autumn. So this is interesting. So the first one here that I have pulled is white, which is, lighten up, which tells me those of you who might be tuning in, you may have been feeling lately like just really not only stressed out, but maybe overthinking things. And I've seen this with some of the other seasons as well. So you might be overthinking things. You might be taking things a little bit more seriously than what they are. As someone once told me, sometimes we worry about the things that will never come to pass. So I'm kind of getting that vibe with this card as well. So we want to have more white around us to, whether that's in a card or a picture or an accessory, to remind us that we need to lighten up, laugh a little bit more, is kind of what I'm also getting from this card, is try to see the humor in what's happening right now with whatever's going on with your life, to just really know that this will come to pass if you're going through a difficult time right now. Or going through something difficult, but make sure that you take some time to laugh, to smell the roses, to do something creative, because again, life is short, and you just want to make sure that you're not taking things as deeply and as personally as you might be doing right now. Now, the next card that I pulled again was another white one. This is the pearl, and pearl tells us to connect to the divine. So this is kind of giving me sort of a message as I'm holding this, that you may have lost touch with some things that you've been doing to help keep you grounded a bit more, or to keep you, maybe from a spiritual sense. Maybe you've haven't had time to go to religious services, or you haven't had time to pray, or to do meditations, or to journal, or to do affirmations, and you were doing them every day, but you, for some reason, whatever may be going on, you've stopped doing that. This tells us connect to the divine, and the divine is different for everybody. There's no right or wrong here. So you want to connect to the divine again. Start doing these things. Start meditating. Start doing your yoga. Whatever made you feel more grounded and connected to a higher resource, start doing it again. This card is telling us that you need to connect or reconnect to that. And maybe that, maybe you have a strand of pearls, or you have, maybe some precious jewelry that you've worn in the past that you've felt a certain way when you wear it. Start wearing it again. Start doing the things that were working for you. We've all done this. I've done it myself, where life can become overwhelming and we just stop doing the things that help us because we think, oh, we'll skip a day or we won't do this today. And I find, like, when I do my journaling and my affirmations, and the other things that I do each day, every day runs better. Okay, so this tells me that, some of you have disconnected. You need to reconnect with whatever it was that you were doing that made you feel more grounded and connected you from a spiritual sense. Now, Scarlet, I always love to see this card pop up. Attract success. The other card in the deck that talks about abundance is gold. So Scarlet, again, have these colors around you. These aren't colors that you want to wear. You want to be able to see them visually. So whether that's in a photo or if you get the color card deck like I do and just put the cards out in front of you, that way you see them and it reminds you. When we see Scarlet, this helps to attract abundance and success. And success could be different for all of you. For some of you, this might be something monetary that you're trying to achieve. For others, it might be a promotion. It might be getting accepted for a higher degree at a college or university. For other people, it might be, hey, I'm starting my own business and I want it to flourish. I want to have a really good first year. So it's going to look different for everybody who sees this reading, but for some of you, you're starting a new venture and it's really exciting and you want to have Scarlet around you to attract success to whatever that venture is. It could be, some of you might be thinking about writing a book. Some of you may be thinking about quitting your job and going into acting. I don't know why that's popping into my head. Or going into the arts, like maybe starting a band or painting. This is your card to say, have Scarlet around you so you can attract that success to that venture that you're doing. And again, success looks different for everybody. For some, success is being able to stay at home with their children. For others, it could be starting a new business or writing a book or getting a higher level of education. So it's different for everyone. There's no right or wrong here. But make sure you have that Scarlet around you to help attract success and abundance to whatever it is that you are diving into. So this is my reading for June for my autumn people. White, pearl, and scarlet are your colors for June. I hope that this reading helped you a little bit and resonated with you or gave you some joy. Again, if you're looking to do a personalized reading and you're in autumn, click on the link below and you can schedule that with me directly. And that's all for now, and I will see you in June to talk about July's reading.